call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Ole Miss offense has the ball first today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
Dropping back, it's Prince. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Takes it on the return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the Auburn Tigers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the years, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Nothing the receiver could have done on that play, guys. You're not expecting the ball to be thrown behind you like that, especially in the quick game.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Turning it on. Lowers those pads. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Now with a first and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. They want to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Looking for a man, it's Prince. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. He's got the back in the middle. Ripping through the deep, just dismissing tackles. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going over the top. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So now it's second and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off play action. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it! And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd. Take it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
And that's exactly why you do play action. You freeze linebackers, you freeze safeties, you open up spots on the field and take big shots. The offense capitalizes and gets the big touchdown.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. So here comes the Auburn offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got it down the left. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. The throw to the outside is complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. Touchdown, Auburn! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To throw, it's Prince. Makes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Rebels in the hurry-up.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Got him downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Off the play fake on first down. Got a man. It's Bowie. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. The Rebels will call on their punt team. On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. And we talked about this guy from the beginning, and so far he has not disappointed behind center. He's been turnover-free. They're moving the ball up and down the field. A really mature performance. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Let's talk for a second about Auburn. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. Four-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole...
Oh, there's an alley to the left. He's at the 10. He steps out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll try to finish it with a score from there.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles people try to...
Touchdown, Auburn! Quick strike through the air for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. He has been unstoppable, the ultimate dual threat, positively Cam-tastic.
Yeah, and that dude was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
And they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
Looking to pass, it's Prince. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Rebels will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So here comes the Auburn offense. And this young signal caller is playing well beyond his years. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers defensively. Offense in a bunch formation. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Tigers! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
35, Auburn S7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Give to the running back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He lobs one high down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Rebels! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. And we've seen a tremendous show from this freshman behind center. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders. And best of all, they've protected the football. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Murphy. He's got it. At the 40, there he goes. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Auburn to the line in a hurry. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Finds his tight end. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Give him 6. Touchdown, Tigers.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. He rifles one deep to the left. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The inside handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quarterback adapting. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
He's got it. 1st down and more. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a 1st down. To the air, it's Murphy. Fires to the right. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Bunch formation for these receivers. Leaves it with the back. Makes it past the marker. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone.
And first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. Offense in a bunch formation. Making side adjustments here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got it inside the 30. Racing down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. So here comes the Auburn offense. This freshman behind center has certainly lived up to billing so far. The aerial attack has been precise. They put up big numbers. They put points on the board. It has just been superb.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Fires to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Auburn going to work with another first down.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this. There are
fires toward the end zone. And he's going to score. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He's got it on the left. Here he goes. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. And how about the day this freshman quarterback has had running the offense? And he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year, but I don't know if anyone thought it would look this good. He has been so dialed in today. When he's doing the work during the week leading up to the game, boy, oh boy, it shows up on game day. He's got a lot of talent, but you combine the mental approach to that talent, this guy's virtually unstoppable.
Auburn lines up quickly. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback making adjustments. Going for 6. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except the ticket holder. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Murphy. Lets it fly. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. On third down, he drops to throw. Got his man downfield. And we have breaking news. They score yet.
Okay, ready? Griffin. Easy. Go.
Going right to work up top. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best.
And they're going to score again.